Hello and welcome to The Tile People. My name is Ashley, one of the directors. Tile People was funded by my father 23 years ago. It's run through the family. I run it with my brother. We import the best quality porcelain and ceramic from around the world. Let's have a wander around and see what we can find. We import tiles from all around the world. Our contacts are fantastic. Some of the best factories in Italy, some of the best factories in Spain. Giving you a huge variety of tiles, from small format to big format, making sure that your living space is gonna be, wow, really blow your guests, your friends, your colleagues all the way. To aid your selection, we have these lovely swatch brochures, which we can send out in a post with a glossy brochure and you can sort of see it. And then following on from that, once you've decided you've narrowed it down to 5 or 6 different tiles, we'll bring the full-size samples to site. We can arrange for full-size samples to become. A lot of our customers struggle because they're trying to buy tiles online. Now you imagine getting that. What does that look like? You don't know what that looks like. So that's why it's important for us. We do a free sample service. So when you come into our shop, take the full-size tile, if it'll fit in your car. We try our best to help you visualize what the tiles could look like in a room. So take this, we've mixed the lovely brass cross-water shower with the blue. We've done here, we've gone a bit bold. We're trying to add some color to the showroom because everybody now, they're bored of the grays and the beiges. People want color. So we've got the blue, we've got some pictures on the wall. Then we take the Lemmy range here, for example, which is one of our best-selling ranges. It's a metallic effect, a little bit scratchy on the surface. In certain lights, you get that luster. As you may or may well not know, the Italians are sort of the design core of the world. If the Italians start doing something, the rest of the world starts to follow. And that's why we've built such a good relationship with some of the factories in Italy that we buy from, bringing you the finest quality, the best designs, the newest on the market, the largest formats. Because of our rapport, because of our relationship stretching back 25 years with the same factories, we get you the best quality and it's also at competitive prices. We get phone calls every day from people up and down the country asking, oh, we've been let down by this supplier, we've been let down by this supplier, have you got this? 9 times out of 10, we can get hold of that. If not, we tend to have something very similar that they can settle for. Again, because of the relationships we have. So 3 weeks ago, a customer called us and they were like, we don't know what to do. We've got these tiles, they've turned up, we've bought them off of a large online reputable retailer and they were bent. They were bent in the middle to the point where the tiler said, look, I can't even fit them on the wall. They came in here and we found them an almost identical tile and the tiler said it was the best tile he's ever installed. It was easy to cut, it was easy to drill. We get this a lot, lots of things happening. Now if you want a nice tile and a nice look, you don't want the edges dipping off, you don't want the tiles bent, and you don't want it to look like a rock climbing wall. But here, we won't sell it to you unless we're happy with it ourselves. Avoiding situations where you've got 50 meters of tiles on your driveway and no one's answering the phone, no one cares because they've got your money and they disappear. We're local, we're reputable. You can come in, you can speak to us, and we will always do our best to help you out and make sure that you're getting the best value for money and the best quality and the best looks at the end of the job. Large format marbles, so these are just 80 by 80 because they're manageable. You can pick that up, you can take them in your car. Now these also come in big wall slabs, 1.2 by 2.4. A lot of people come in the shop and they don't have a clue. And they come out of here and then they've got 10 different things that they want and they need to narrow it down. Some people come in here with a very, very specific request. They might want a marble with a brownie vein, like that. They might want a green marble, like that. Grey, in a matte finish. We've got everything. And these come in small formats, large formats, and they are all of the highest quality. And for the people that don't know what they want, we try and dress the showroom up, room settings like this, but now what's becoming really good is these boards. So you can visualize from a photo, oh, that looks nice, but we don't necessarily like the wood on the floor. So what could we do different? And then we have all the samples here. So this is a concept range. In every range, you'll have a tapestry with a floral decor, a plain colour, and a marble. And then by doing that in the showroom, we can pick things up. We can move this from there, we can take this from there. We also offer a design service. You're weighing up between that and that and that. We can offer you a design service where we'll build your bathroom and we can render high-res images. So you can almost see exactly what it's going to look like. In this small section of the showroom, we have a marble range, another marble range, a metallic range, a resin range, which is also doing very well. You can check that out in another video, and a concrete range on the floor. And that's in a small section of the showroom. We've got thousands, hundreds and thousands of different tiles that are all readily available to us from the factories that we buy from. Also something we're getting more and more into now, because we found this supplier of swimming pool mosaics. Now a lot of people now, when they build a swimming pool, they're not necessarily having mosaics, but some people, or spas or steam rooms in your house. So we've got everything from golds to mustardy colours to your traditional blue swimming pools. And the other beauty is we work with a factory in Spain who produce swimming pool tiles. And what a lot of people do is I call it a cut and shunt, because to create the pool copings, they cut two tiles, they resin bond them together, not giving you that proper flow. But with the Appy Group, they extrude the pieces, so they push them out through a mould, giving you a wraparound of the graphic. So if you take a look at this one here, if you had that ball nose on your pool, the design runs all the way around. It looks like it's supposed to be there, not like it was an afterthought. So as well as swimming pools, we want to do more spas, because we love the aesthetics when it's all finished, and we want to help you create that beautiful spa with your curved seating and your beautiful mosaics. So swimming pools, wet rooms, steam rooms, hotels, hotel lobbies, big entrance halls, restaurants, bars. We love working with you guys to create those beautiful places, not just for you in your homes, for your customers as well. So as well as a lot of interior stuff, porcelain is massive now for exterior use, patios, around swimming pools, even driveways. So we've worked closely with factories, designers, to bring you an extensive range of exterior porcelain, which, as you can see here, we've got a designated area in the showroom, and this is changing daily. Another thing we think is really important in a tile shop, because it's not like buying a t-shirt or a CD player or an iPod phone. Everybody knows about those things. Not everybody knows about tiles, so it's really important to me that all my staff are well educated and clued up. Staff aren't just a payroll number. Richard's been here for 21 years. My brother's been here for 13 years. I've been here for 10 years. But I've been in tiles. When this building was first taken over by my dad all those years ago, I was driving around on a forklift. So I've seen this through my whole life. I get excited when a new range comes in. I can walk into a restaurant and identify the tile. So we know tiles through and through.